Yes, and it's all excitement right here in Likpe Mate in the Oti region. We've talked, we've danced, we've done everything. But earlier you saw that we're also preparing a local delicacy, which is bemole. And like the lady Auntie Rose earlier told us, you can have it with pure palm nut soup. And that means no tomatoes, no pepper, just salt to taste. But you can also have it with bean stew. And so today that's what they prepared for us, and that's what we're going to have. And so we're going to unveil the meal. We'll taste it. Of course, there's some local drinks here as well that we'll get to try. I'm sure there's palm wine in there. But as we do that, we're also joined by the Queen Mothers in this part of town. We'll be having a conversation about the meals. Of course, when it comes to cooking, I know that both sexes do it right, but of course, ladies love to cook, and this is something that they'll do all the time for their children, for their families. And so we'll talk a bit about that and also talk about some of the needs of women and the girl child in this community. So welcome to TV3, by the way. Permission to take off the cover from the food, Auntie? Okay. Auntie Rose.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me help you here, Bella.
Ooh. Auntie Rose, if Auntie Rose can just narrate to us. Sorry, if I can just borrow your microphone to Auntie Rose. Auntie Rose, you led the women to do this.
Yes.
Okay, so again, just tell us what we are having. This is the bemole.
Bemole.
Yes.
Please,
Yes.
yes.
It is bemole.
Bemole.
Dish in Okankpe.
Okankpe.
Yes, the
Okay.
bowl in which the food is dished.
It's the
It's
okankpe.
Okankpe.
Okay, okay. Okankpe.
Yes.
All right, but you put palm oil on it.
Yes. We do that so that the food don't get dry.
I see. And what are we having it with? Some bean stew?
Yes, it is served
Okay,
with
so that's the
bean
flour.
stew. You can serve it with even light soup.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
You can serve it with palm soup.
Okay.
The palm nut is not cooked. We don't cook it before we pound.
Hey,
You
you
pound it
pound raw.
Pound it like that, and then
Okay.
we prepare soup with it.
Okay.
Without adding pepper,
Tomatoes,
tomatoes,
onions.
no ingredient apart from salt.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you can use any type of meat you have.
Okay, any
Okay.
type of meat you have.
You can
Bush
eat
meat,
fish as well.
Okay. Fish?
Fish.
Yes.
Ah.
But normally, when we are doing it traditionally, we don't use fish.
Oh, okay. Why?
We use meat.
Why don't you use fish
Because our
traditionally?
forefathers, they do game. They have
hunting.
many bush meat.
So there was no need to. Okay.
We are not nearer to a river where we get fish.
Okay.
So we use bush meat.
Okay.
Auntie Rose, please, can you serve us? And by the way, if you're just watching, if you missed the earlier parts, this was the original form
flour.
of the rice.
Yes.
So it is roasted rice that is grounded, and then it's put in boiling water. They turn it until it's cooked, and then you get this. So if we
Yes.
can just serve our Queen Mothers and ourselves
Now,
as
mommy,
we
that's now.
continue. Okay. Okay. Oh, she'll serve
so
us.
she will
All
do the
right.
serving.
No
Okay.
problem. That's fine. Thank you. Nyambo. 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 Ah, nyambo.
Yes.
Ah.
Eh,
Why are you using the knife to cut?
Oh.
Mera kuku, mera use knife.
she will use knife because you see everything is being done in shapes. So we want her to use knife to cut it.
Like cake.
Yes.
So if it's my
Yes.
birthday, you can do this for me as
I
my
can
birthday
do
cake.
that. I maybe decorate it better than this.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I see. Should I help you with them?
Now we want the Queen Mothers to taste the
taste
food that
it
we have
first.
prepared first.
Oh, the
Okay.
Queen Mothers will taste first.
Yes.
Where do you put which one? On this? Where are we serving into this one? Okay.
Please use the
Hey, this is a tray.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
use the wooden tray.
I was hiding my.
Oh,
Okay.
la bile biele la kabila te kaloko fe.
Okay.
Yobo.
So the leader always has to taste the food before you
Yes,
serve.
yes.
What is the reason for that, please?
Oh, as for food,
It's just tradition.
even if you prepare food in your kitchen, you have to taste before you give it to any other person to take.
Okay. I like how they're slicing it to look like cake.
Yes.
You know?
Amanda, you do first.
Okay. Well, so we're serving bemole
Yes.
with bean stew.
stew.
Our queen mother will taste it first.
It's almost looking like a papransa.
A papransa.
The
Yeah, you can use the flour to prepare papansa.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Ah.
Oh, so
I
that's how
trust
it's
that this will
sliced.
taste good. Okay. Oh, so then you bite into it
Yes.
instead of mashing
Yes.
it.
We don't use fork and knife.
Yes.
We use our
Use our
hands.
hands,
So
yes.
everybody will use the hand to
To
taste.
taste. Okay. Okay.
Tissue too.
Bella, this
talking
is
to
looking
me.
like some chocolate cake.
The tissue.
If we didn't make this here, we would have thought it's chocolate cake.
I know. I know. But it does look good.
Yeah.
Auntie, please take this.
Bila ka bila ka okpema. Bila ka kwa mu so benina ha.
Please, can I get tissue to just wipe the bowl quickly? Hold on. Hold on. I wanted to wipe.
Can I also get some tissue here?
Yes.
Okay.
Budi.
You can just leave it there.
Then we should hurry up and cover it.
For the queen mother. Okay. So they will taste first. Okay.
Thank
they will
you.
taste. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I think
Let me wipe it first, please. Okay.
it's okay, ngala diako.
Thank you. Are you putting some here? You can put some here. She hasn't gotten here, so.
She said it's okay. The two of them will take.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so I can give mine to her, right?
Oh no.
Okay. What's next? Okay. Well, so we have wele. Is that wele?
Yes.
Hey, okay.
But this wele is not from the cow, it's from the bush meat.
Oh, okay.
This is from antelope.
You can get wele from antelope.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay. I see. All right, we're still serving, by the way, and if you just tuned in, this is TV3Newday. It's Ghana month. We're here in Likpe in the OT region part, and we're
So this one is going around
their
here.
No,
logo.
it's going to the mail.
Delicacy.
Okay.
Bemole with bean stew. Okay, I think we're ready now.
Yes, they should go to the
cheese
first.
and
Okay.
the elders first.
Okay, first,
okay.
before we can eat.
Oh, but you can go on.
Okay, all right.
You can go on.
At this point, then, Auntie, I can let you go. Auntie, thank you so much for serving us.
Fiasati.
Thank you. But what's in the pot, by the way? Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. I thought I was drinking it.
Nibe ponte.
All right. So,
Remember the chihuahua?
thank you. Yeah. Okay, we can make do with what we have now. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Yeah, I want Auntie to be done here, then we can continue with the rest of the conversation.
Yes.
Thank you so much. All right, so we get to taste in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Thank God for this meal. Amen.
Amen.
All right. So you will taste since
So
you
they
leaders.
taste first.
Yes. I want to see how you are. Can I go now?
Go on.
Okay.
You can go on.
Me, I take it like cake.
Don't worry.
Hey, the beef stew is nice.
Yes. Just make a
It tastes like a papa and sauce without the.
Without the stew.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
has got a better taste.
Yeah.
This is good. It tastes good though. With the beef stew, it does taste good. Yeah.
This is nice.
The beef stew is really, really nice. Very
Love
nice.
it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
This is my first time trying this.
Yeah.
I've never had it. But I
Really
like
good.
it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. But we helped in preparing it, so thanks to us as well. Anyway.
All right.
All
Love
right.
this.
So let's move on.
All right. Let's just have a conversation. I mean, this is one of your staple meals here in Likwe. But if we're not making this on a regular day, what will we be eating?
Oh,
From your kitchen.
have maize.
Okay.
We roast it. I think they have put some there.
Yes.
We roast it the same way as we roasted the rice. And then we have the flour. You can use the flour to prepare this. With
Okay.
the same type of soup.
Oh.
And then
Same
it's also
formula.
very nice, the same formula.
Okay. Okay.
Auntie Rose, please use the microphone.
Of our local dishes, there are many. Even the rice, we use it in different ways.
Okay.
Apart from this one we have prepared, we can cook it raw. The brown rice
Yeah.
with any type of stew,
Okay.
then you can take it.
You can. Okay.
You can prepare the flour, as I've already said. You use it for porridge in the morning for children. And then it is very, very nutritious.
Okay. Thank
We
you.
don't add milk, we don't
Yeah.
add anything. And then the children will take it
Okay.
and go to school.
All right. Let us speak to our queen mothers now.
Yeah.
So if you can please introduce yourself quickly, then we carry on.
I'm Anna Holo.
Anna Hulu.
Please give your microphone to her, please.
I'm Nana Alobia.
Nana
Alobia.
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 All right.
Alobia.
All right.
Okay.
Paramount Chief.
Paramount
Queen
Chief.
mother to the Paramount Chief.
Okay.
And you are the secretary.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
I mean, it's nice that we've come here. We've talked about all the needs of the people here. But for the women, I know that earlier we spoke to them when we were introducing the show, and they kept talking about the fact that the women don't necessarily have jobs here, and so they would like for government to support them as well. I mean, if you can just expatiate on that and tell us a bit more about some of the needs of the women in Likwe Mate and Likwe in general, and what government can do to support.
Thank you. In this case, I will translate it. Le miafe Likwe nu tomele fi. Mienya nu gede nto. Labe aglede la o mienye. Miafe nukuwo de miedrana hafi kponaga. Kpona de vioji le suku. Da mi le kuku de na miafe government a. Be never mi agbokaba. Be district chief executive never ne do mi agbokaba la. Mi ateun abia nu ye hiami be wa pede miaun le emanti a never nu ye hiami titru nye asi the president le mi asi a oni va to tipo hode fima
Okay.
be ne ameyo va to tepe diti wo ha wa gbo tepe abobo na nya tira nu e so vide ti gbona ti blejaja gento no pe mele mi asi ota wa dezo kaba ne wa va to asienami be wa pede mi anti ne mi atun a pogade a po de vioji de vio veveto ahosio ple tuevio o le mi asi sogbonto The pedo I mesebe ole no video na hosi o college 12 yo kpoka kenye mese le mi agbole fio. Ta mele kuku de namu government be ne edo asidemi a ha mi agbo be ahosi o de wa atinu video now be wa gbo wa ato akpo 12 yo ji.
Okay. Namademe, before you go on. Okay. So predominantly they are farmers. So she's asking that government will come to the aid of the farmers here with finances, and she mentioned that they need a district chief executive as well. If he or she is present here, that's how their concerns will be carried over to government. So they need one ASAP. And normally this is where they'll apply their trade, they mentioned in the beginning. So she's asking that a structure be completed for them so that they can apply their trade, because many people also come from outside Likpe to come and trade here. And sometimes when they come, there's no place to rest, there's no place to sit. And the rainy season is almost here. So she's asking that some structure be completed for them so that they can comfortably ply their trade. And she says that most of them are widows. She's head of funds or some amount of money that's actually allocated to widows to take care of them and the orphans that they are taking care of. But there's been nothing here, absolutely nothing at all. So she's calling on government to also come to the aid of the widows here in Likpe. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Merkuiji.
Mereku bubu ha nyebe government nana soft loan nyonuo.
Okay.
Woko wona do. Mele kuku dem na government ebe ne kpom ya ha gbo.
Okay.
Be never na soft loan nyonuo.
Okay.
Be mi ato akpo mi avioji.
You got that, didn't you?
No.
Soft loan.
Well, I had soft loan,
yes,
but I didn't hear
she's also asking that government put up at least a little bank here, little rural bank here, that can administer soft loans to some of the women here in the community to also help them with every trade or with their farming activities.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the health needs of women? Especially in the cases where women are pregnant, they need to have babies. How close is the closest hospital or clinic? Because I remember that just a few weeks ago, Johnny was here, he did a story on the Likpe Polyclinic. Yes, and it didn't look too good.
Yeah.
Likpe Bakwa. Yes. So, I mean, if you have these health needs, if a woman needs to give birth, how close is it? What are the challenges that you face?
Le miafe VGG Gomela. Mile kuku dena government be ne kpomi agbole koji nyawo gbo veveto bakwa koji fima enye koji koko le mi agbo.
Okay.
Ata oniva twin na mi woni di facilities oneva do wanu oneva be funo ple devio mi atun akpo.
Yeah, a fifilare a funo ple devio ne edibe ayi antenatal de fina mi ye.
Mede kuku clinic la fi.
Okay.
Clinic la fi.
Okay.
Ta onye fima nye mi ape no kokoko a. Mi le kuku dembe do wonu nava mi agbo le fi ha. Be nanye be funo fulela wakpo mi akpo ame nusianu wa ijina mi nwede.
Da kefila ya nusianu mele fi mi o ta no was serious de fi na mi ye hoho ya.
Ba mi na mi bakwa ke ma wa ha onya mi do de hoho.
Okay.
Ta mi le kuku debe bakwa koji kola.
Okay.
Nusianu na na fima.
Okay.
Even theater mortuary.
Okay.
Nusianu na va fima.
Much mele fi mi fifila.
Much mele o. Ta ne na ne josi gbela ke ma mi jo ide hoho. Ta mi le kuku debe nenye be mo vule mi ape clean nuka bakwa le fi hala ademi aji be mi atasi tefe bubu yi.
Okay. In effect, the clinic here at Likpe, they don't have anything. They are very handicapped. So sometimes when it gets a lot serious for pregnant women, children, they refer them to Hohoi. And there's no morgue as well. There's nowhere that they can keep bodies until they are done with funeral arrangements and all that. They always have to carry the body to the Hohoi government hospital. So they are asking that they can also have their own morgue here to prevent them from distancing all the way or going all the way to Hohoi. Yeah.
Okay. We'll move on to, I don't know if Cookie has a question. Maybe you can ask her. We'll move on to the Queen Mother of the Paramount Chief.
Davi, I will chere chele fudena mi pa lelikwefi. Mere kuponu de he.
Enwi hele fudena munye school fio pe
okay.
School holiday. Le miasi nwedo. School holiday.
Oh, let me help her. I think she's not. Please talk.
Oh, where ponu?
School hall. Play boha. Toilet melu. Etade mi dibe na nyakpede miaude. Na mi atu school hall play.
Yeah, feel like they na the view school they fin no year. No what the behind fin no year.
What va me?
Oh wow. Okay, so she's saying that particularly important to her is her school children and toilet facilities in the schools. Number one, there aren't many buildings even for the classrooms that they are using. That's number one. And number two, they don't have any place of convenience. So if your child or your ward goes to school and they have to do number one or number two, they either have to go to the bush or come home to ease themselves before they go back to school. And of course, that would derail academic work. So she's asking that they put up places of convenience for them, washrooms, urinals and all, so that the children who are in school can be in school and learn.
How does it affect girls who are in their periods at the end of the month? Because there's also been that challenge of availability of sanitary pads for the young ladies within the community and even across Ghana as well.
I'm trying to remember.
No, it was
So it's the same thing. If you get to soil yourself whilst you're on campus or whilst you're in school, you come home to wash your dress, to wash your underwear. If you can go back, you go back. If not, it's day over for you.
Are there enough sanitary pads, or do they have to rely on much cheaper options when they are in their menses? I mean, if that's the case, I'm sure that there are people who are watching, NGOs and these sanitary pad companies that could also supply. So if you can speak to them as well.
Yeah, me zana dovuvu alo sanitary pad me use na. Dovuvu me use na. Me use. Oh, okay. They use pads. Yes, but
how affordable?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not affordable. Okay. So it's the parents who buy it for them, but since the parents are not doing well financially, they are not able to buy as much for the awards. So they are asking for all the help they can get to be able to cater to the awards.
Okay, final question before we go. So you are asking for some leadership here as well. Should it be a woman? They say that a woman is a better leader. Do you agree? And if that's the case, should it be a woman leader from this district?
District Chief Executive Hemile Babian. Hello, Biabede. Mi afete mi be nyonu nyonu no wonyonu le no wonyonu le. Ta nenye inchu alo nenye nyonu.
So I
posed the question to her if it should be a man or a woman, but she says anyone at all, any gender at all is comfortable for her.
You don't agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, you agree? You all agree. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Oh, but there have been concerns that we don't have enough women in leadership positions. You know, even in parliament, you can count the number of women who represent various constituencies. So if the president has said that he's going to open up his doors to allow more women to take up those positions, you don't think that it would be fair to advocate for a woman to lead this district?
If the door is open for the women to contest, who will do that?
Yeah.
So you say the door is not open. That is why women are not doing it?
Yes. It's the government who is going to give us the chief executive.
But are the women willing to?
Yes.
Are you sure? You can point out a woman in this community who is willing to lead.
Yes.
Let's just say
do you have one here?
Yes.
Do you have one here?
Oh, you want to be what? MP or DC? What do you want to be? Okay. Let's pass on the microphone. Let me just ask her. What would you do? First, she's busy eating, enjoying her meal.
She's been eating.
But you are an MP.
Oh, then come closer.
Okay, then Auntie, you come.
Please come
I'll
closer.
let you speak, but you come.
Come closer.
You are an upcoming MP.
Yes.
For the Guan constituency if it's formed.
Yes.
Okay, but in the meantime, we don't have. Okay, you look into in the meantime, we don't have a constituency. We have a district.
Yes.
Okay, what would be your plans? I mean, what are you doing to ensure that you emerge the first MP maybe for Guan constituency?
So what I want to say is, if they are taking decision at assembly, they should involve the women. Yes, we have to get there before we plan for.
You can speak ever is if that's not possible for you. I'm sure Cookie will help us understand.
Okay. Take decision la assembly. They should add the voice of the women to their decision. We start from there.
Okay. At the moment, they don't have that?
I don't think they have. Maybe so. If they have, it to be true.
Okay. Yeah. First 100 days in office as MP, what will you do? Tell us. And mind you that the job of the MP is to be in Parliament and to ensure that laws are promulgated to favor your constituency. I know that there are lots of promises that are made outside of that, but first 100 days, how do you think your reign or rule will go?
I'll first tackle the education sector.
Okay. Why that?
And they have to enroll the girl child at school.
Okay.
And they have to find funds for them so that when they are not able to continue, they can give them vocational training.
Okay. Yes. At the moment, we don't have too many girls in this district going to school?
Yeah, they are going to school.
Okay.
There are so many girls. In some class, you not have boys.
Oh,
there
okay.
Are many, yes.
Okay. Oh, then that's good.
Yeah.
So first 100 days, she said she'll tackle education and hopefully she'll increase the enrollment of girls in school and provide some funding or get government to provide some funding for women to also start their business. That's something that they've hammered on over time. What do you say? What do you say? I mean, with the conversation we're having about women in leadership positions.
It's very good.
Okay.
We can do it.
We can do it, eh?
Yes.
Well, we can. So let's support the women. It's any president from here, female president, who wants to be president? The girls here, you talk.
Girls.
Okay, well, you also wanted to speak.
Yes.
Carry on.
The kuku nyebe sister egbolobe development alo devio alo nyono fenya nya de kuku be government a ne kpede mian le mia fe mo devie to koji nyao ewa be na edo zame he devide alo nyonu he fofu be ya jivia mi pe na fu mmekpo na ehuo kaka mia ibakwa o dake clinic le mia gbo le fi mia nto mia jagbagba wo clinica tamia de kukube government never kpede miangu ne kojia ne lolo
okay
wa keketa
okay
bene amede le vigim hafi mak popua ayi fi ava jivie
okay
ekema hafi amia never do bakwa hafi wa just kan alogo hoya ameke le fi ekpo jivo
okay
bede ejia mianyonu o alo mia mikata mia de kukube government ele gbogbolo be district one district one factory de ke mele mia gbo ne le koko gbele de la odia o le mia gbo
koklo
koko
koko okay
koko
okay
ne le koko gbele de la odia
okay
nyonu o gbele untu o le mia gbo
okay
mia de kuku be government never would district they can one district one ne ganye chocolate ha akpo ne ganye piota echile mi agbo e la be na mi le ton
okay
mi akpo ta mi ade kuku na government abe never pe dem akpe na mi.
All right. So
do we
quickly,
say that?
Yeah, quickly.
Okay.
So it's 3 points. Her biggest headache is when pregnant women are in labor at night. There are no vehicles at all to take them to Bakwa or to Hohoi. Well,
you
she
don't
says
have an ambulance?
there are no ambulances, there are no commercial vehicles. There's nothing.
Okay.
So she's asking that ambulances be provided and enough equipment in their little clinic here so that just in case they are not able to go to Bakwa or they are not able to go to Hawaii, they'll be able to administer medication or whatever treatment it is for pregnant women and children here, especially at night. Number 2, she also mentioned one district, one factory. And she's saying that when it comes to cocoa farming, they are also very significant in our country, Ghana. So she's asking that they are not ignored and that that even if it's a chocolate factory that can be brought here, they'll be very, very happy and very comfortable with that.
I heard her talk about water.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
Okay.
So in speaking about the one district, one factory as well, she says that they can purify water here and bag them or bottle them because they are just by the fountain. They have a fountain here. It's the mountainside. The water is clean. So if you can bring them a water factory here, they can give you very good clean water to feed the rest of the nation. Yeah.
So to investors as well, if you're watching, maybe this would be the next place to want to invest because, again, if you're looking at going into the water business, cocoa processing, and all those other ones, they're giving you enough reason to want to come and support them. By doing so, you empower the women and you also grow your business, and we develop Ghana all together. So let's hope that it works.
Yeah.
You want to try?
Willie and what?
Wele bean stew and bemole. Bemole? Please try it. Try it. Okay.
So the wele is actually from bushmeat, which I think you will love.
They say it's
It's from antelope.
Oh, antelope. Oh.
that they used to do the zoo, they are chewing it.
What do you think?
Not bad. Nice.
Yeah.
Very
It
close.
is nice. It goes with the bemole too.
yeah.
You want to try the antelope?
Well, as you are at it, you can also have some Malta Guinness with it. Malta Guinness has made sure that we are here today. We are celebrating Ghana. It's Ghana month. It's got a lot of vitality, goodness, and energy. All the kids here, do you like Malta Guinness?
Yes.
All right. It looks like we have to give everyone Malta Guinness before we leave. But thank you so much for coming through for us, Malta Guinness. It's for Ghana. It's for all 30 million of us. So make sure you grab yourself Malta Guinness, the can or the bottle, and get all the goodness and vitality and energy you require for your day. Are we good to go?
So let's say happy birthday to the Chief of the Defense Staff. This is from all the gallant generals, the senior officers, the officers and men of the Ghana Armed Forces, together with the civilian staff. They want to wish Vice Admiral Seth Amwama, Chief of the Defense Staff. Today is his birthday. Happy birthday to you, sir. We wish you long life and prosperity, and we pray that the good Lord himself will guide you and continue to protect you, to deliver and to protect the territory. So happy birthday to the Vice Admiral Seth Amwama. This is from all of your officers and men, the Ghana Armed Forces, the Ghana Navy, the Ghana Air Force, the Ghana Army itself, and the civilian staff who work with you. Happy birthday, sir. It's your birthday as well. Happy birthday to you. So we're done with the enterprise this morning, and we want to do Bobobo. Bobo. Why is it called Bobo? Bobo,
Because if you are dancing, you have to bend down. If your waist is stiff,
You cannot Bobo.
you can't bobo. Yes.
So that's where it comes from. So it's Bobo.
Bobo.
I see the Bobo. And thank you very much also to the Likpe Mate Youth EP Youth Band.
Yes.
They did some very wonderful display out here this morning. Millet and the rice and also the wintia, right?
Yeah.
And then granuts and cocoa
Beans,
as well.
yeah.
Beans. Babina Finn Walker
It's
of
your
TV3
birthday.
Sales Department. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday. There's a song I like. Please tell them. La 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 la. Hello, Kodak. I like that one. That one is nice.